Today we are on my mum's sofa. Here's my dog. Commercial gyms are everywhere and they are very affordable. Private gyms are often a bit more expensive and there is less of them. This video is going to lay out the pros and the cons for both commercial and private gyms, and it's going to help you make a decision on which one is best for you. I'm Josh, and if you're new here, I make fitness videos just like this one on my YouTube channel, which is funnily enough where you are now. So if that's something that you enjoy to watch, consider subscribing, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Let's go straight into the pros and cons list of commercial gyms, because this is where the majority of people train. So pros, they're affordable. Most places like Pure Gym are like around £20 a month. Most people could afford to pay that. There's quite a lot of them, so there's going to be one quite close to your area that is going to be easy for you to get to. Most commercial gyms are open 24/7, which means if you work until late, you can actually go at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter. You can go whatever time you want. This also means if you want a completely empty gym, you can go at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I have done that before. It's quite fun because you can just use any piece of equipment. Commercial gyms often have quite a wide range of equipment as well. So unless you go during peak times, you're never going to be like waiting for a piece of equipment that you want to use. So that was all the pros. Let's have a look at the downsides to commercial gyms. There's a lot of equipment, but it just isn't that good. A lot of commercial gyms use matrix equipment, and matrix equipment it's just not ideal. Oftentimes, commercial gyms will get super busy. I'm talking like 120 people in the gym at once. My hair keeps getting in my face. Even though there's loads of equipment, you will find yourself waiting for pieces of equipment if you go at the peak times. Another con, if your headphones die, the music absolutely sucks. Welcome to Pure Gym. You're listening to Pure Gym Radio. Join our team of lovely Pure Gym personal trainers today. You can get your Pure Gym resistance bands in the vending machine. Like half the time it is just that and there isn't music. When there is music, it's just not stuff you can really work out to.
If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll...
And the last thing with commercial gyms is January. If you have been to the gym for over a year and experienced the gym in January, you will know the pain that I'm talking about. And because January is the month everyone makes these New Year's resolutions, they're gonna go and get fit. Yay, I'm gonna go to the gym 4 times a week and it's a new year, new me. Shut up. The majority of the time somebody wants to start New Year's resolutions and get fit, they will go to a commercial gym, which just means there'll be an influx of people. So that's commercial gyms. Let's have a look at how private gyms compare. So this is the pros. There are less people. You're oftentimes not going to wait for equipment. Even if you go at peak times, you're rarely going to be waiting for something unless you want something really specific. There's a much higher quality and caliber of people. These people are much more serious about their training, and a lot of them will have more knowledge. Private gyms are also more specialized. So what do I mean by that? Basically, depending on what sort of training you do, you can find a private gym that is orientated around that. So for example, say you're into CrossFit, you're not going to want to go and train at a bodybuilding gym with loads of bodybuilding machines because that just doesn't suit your style of training. But you'll be able to find a private gym that is specifically built for CrossFitters. Why you would ever go to that, I don't know. Or if you want a gym that is more focused on relaxation and recovery after a workout, there are gyms like that have saunas, spas, etc. So depending on your training, different private gyms can cater to your needs. The equipment is just such high quality. I don't even know how to explain it. Coming from a bodybuilding standpoint, when you first use Nautilus or Cybex or Hammer Strength equipment, you just notice the quality in it is so much more. I find this a lot on chest presses. I can feel my chest in such a different way that I would never get at a Pure Gym. So yeah, especially if you're into the bodybuilder style training and you really want to feel your muscles contract properly, bodybuilding gyms and private gyms are definitely the one for you. I'm going to talk about respect levels. Respect levels when you go to a private gym are just much higher. Everyone in that gym is also paying a bit more of a premium to be in there, so you all respect the space a lot more. So if you're someone that cares about like weights being put away, equipment being wiped down, just gym etiquette overall is much higher and much better. I'm going to put this in a pro because some private gyms are still relatively cheap. Now my local gym, Flex and Tone, is £30 a month. That's only £10 a month extra compared to a Pure Gym, and it has so much more equipment than my local Pure Gym. It's just a way better place to go and train. So yeah, you can probably find some private gyms that are just a bit more exclusive for not even a massive amount extra. It's a pretty good list of pros, right? Now let's have a look at the cons. So I know I just said that they are relatively quite cheap, but some are more expensive. Oftentimes they're all going to be at least a little bit more expensive. Some private gyms are very exclusive and you have to pay quite a high premium. I'm talking almost like hundreds of pounds a month if you want to go there. But at the end of the day, if you're paying £100 a month for a gym membership, the kind of people that you will meet in that gym and the kind of conversations you'll have, you'll be seeing like entrepreneurs, probably millionaires in that gym. So if you're kind of business orientated, you could almost see it like a networking opportunity. I wouldn't personally do that. That's not what the gym to me is for, but I can see why people pay such a premium to go to such an exclusive gym. They're more limited. Unless you're in a city like Manchester, Birmingham, London, or like Liverpool, it's going to be a lot harder to find a private gym near you. Now this con is kind of if you're a bit new to the gym, going to a private gym is going to be a lot more intimidating than just going to a pure gym. And that is just because of the nature of a private gym. People take it a lot more seriously. It's just like another level up from pure gym. People don't take fitness as serious at pure. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of people that do take fitness very seriously that go to pure gym. But if you go to a private gym, I can almost guarantee you that like 80% of the people in there are taking fitness and training very seriously. So that is the pros and cons for each a commercial and a private gym. Now, they both have their place, but which is best for you? If you aren't serious about training or you're relatively new to training, I would recommend literally starting off at a commercial gym. They're a great place to start. They've got all the equipment you need, and there's likely going to be one very close to you that's quite easy to get to. And you'll save a bit of money because it's likely going to be cheaper than a private gym. But once you get serious about your training, maybe you've decided you want to go into CrossFit, maybe you want to go into boxing, maybe you've decided a niche in fitness that you want to go and pursue, that is when I think you should start looking for a private gym, because it will just take you to the next level. You might have to drive a little bit further, you might have to pay a little bit more, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. I find when I turn up to my gym, there's just a bit more of a culture, and it just makes you feel like you want to work harder, and overall, it just improves my progress massively. Another way to make sure that you are improving in the gym is to make sure you are training hard enough. So that is why I have put together an entire video about are you training hard enough. Click here if you actually want to test to see if you are training hard enough in the gym. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, all the other YouTube stuff, turn the bell notification on, blah, blah, blah. You know, you've heard it all before. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello. Hello, do you want to say hello? Good boy. He wants me to play with him. I've taken you on a walk, man. Chill out. Am I going to have to deal with this whole YouTube video? He'll chill out somewhere. What? Oh, fucking hell. No. Don't get a German Shepherd, everyone. Oi! Please, no, bro. I just want to film a fucking YouTube video. He's ran around the house loads. I've played with him. Just relax. I'll take that as a fucking no then. Ow. He's going to knock over my camera.